have here Kekrenio Miyase. She's a member of the Nagaland State Commission for Women, and today over here during the Mahila Jansunwai, which is happening across the country right now, and the commission is hitting the 12 districts for this. So can you tell us a bit how many districts have been completed, and are you satisfied with the response of these districts till now?
Thank you all very much for covering this Jansunwai that we are having in Chumu. So far, we are so overwhelmed with the response that we are receiving in the districts that we have covered so far. And though in a very short notice, we are very happy the kind of logistic supports and cooperations that we are getting from all the district administration whom we have approached while covering this Jansunwai. So we have already covered Zenebuto, we have covered Newland, Chumukidima, we have covered Woka, Zemenu, we have covered Dimapur, then we have covered Mon, Longlang, Tuingsang, and Mohulchum. So the commission has got only 4 supporting, members, executive. 3 of us, headed by the chairman, 2 members, so that comes to 3 of us only. So everybody is, given a certain districts in charge. So 2 members are covering 4 districts each, as well as the chairperson. And we are very happy with the response, and we hope that this Jansunwai will continue again, even in the coming years. Because the idea is to take justice to the grassroots level people, to bring formal justice system into the doorstep of the grassroots women.
So far in these, I think 8 districts today completed, which is the biggest grievance, that most number of grievance, the one which has been the highest that women have come forward with?
I think today's was the highest number of case references that we have received. And most of the cases that we have received today are relating to domestic violence, cyber crimes, because the participants were also, young students, young girls, college girls. So the case reference we got today was mostly to do with cyber crimes, domestic violence, marital discords, and alimony.
Many women till now, Nagaland, there's this taboo still, people shame and all these things, people cannot come forward, women cannot come forward. So what do you like to say to these women out there? Abhi, you can say it in Nagamese also, you can say it in English as well, but what do you like message to give to come forward, to be strong enough, I would say, and courageous and confident enough for coming forward and reporting these crimes?
See, every day there are crime happening behind closed doors also, especially Naga women. We are confronting different types of crimes and offenses every day. But because of lack of reporting, because of fear, because of stigma, because of family honor and shame, we refuse to come forward, and then we suffer and we tolerate, whatever crime has been or offense has been committed against us every day. And so, I want to encourage them. Government have so many legal provisions. They have access to so many rights and legal services. We have the District Legal Services Authority. For that matter, we have the Saki One Stop Center. We have the Shakti Sadan. We have the Saki Niwas. Now, these centers and service provider, they are giving access to all facilities, free counseling, legal consultant. So I want to tell them that justice is at your doorstep. It's just that you have to know whom to reach out to. And you also have to know that we are providing free services. All these facilities, all these services are for free. If you want to take forward your case to a higher court, we also give you free access to have to help you with a lawyer, an advocate. So they should know that we have service which you can avail anytime, any day, and our doors are always open for you.
Ma'am, you mentioned about 25% of the fund from the VTP for the women. So how does the commission ensure that this fund reaches the women?
Okay, I think I don't know whether I'm the right person to be commenting on this, because we also are not very government have their own sets of rules. For that matter, the local governing body, like who is taking care of these funds, they also have their own set of rules, and it may differ from village to village. So, but there are certain pockets, especially where we have, during the course of our interactions with the women, in the village or say interior districts and areas, when we have these deliberations and when we try to create awareness of the various welfare schemes and programs that are available for them. We have also come across, certain group of women whom we ask them whether they have received 25 or whether they even know that 25% of the funds are available for them. Most of them doesn't seem to know that these funds are earmarked for their use. So maybe it may not have been misused by the man. I'm not saying that, but maybe they have earmarked that for a different purpose, and maybe the women doesn't know that these are used for their welfare. So I think that is something which we would want the women also to know, that 25% of the fund that they receive is for the use of the women in whatever way they want. Maybe for for their own use. Yeah.
Is there any challenges that the Commission faces in implementing this Mahila Jan Sunwai?
Challenges so far. See, we all learn from experiences. Now, this is also a first of its kind for us being in the commission. And since we are a collaborative partner and we are the state initiator in collaboration with and following the guidelines of the National Women Commission, of course, yes, we are facing challenges to the fact that this is also a new concept for us. So reaching out to people, we are also learning in the process. Now, what I learned this time is, in other states where they have this Panchayati Raj, information is disseminated to them, because the main intention of the Mahila Jan Sunwai is to take legal service to the grassroots women. But we did not get much time to send information to the grassroots local governing bodies like the VDB or the village council. But I think in the near future, if we get this opportunity again, it will be good, like if the district administration can disseminate information to the local bodies also, the suburban, local bodies or urban municipal bodies as well, because we have wards and colonies, and then the councils, ward colony councils. So I think the conduct of the Mahila Jan Sunwai, this information should be passed to all these stakeholders as well.